Isaac, what is it you wanted to do tonight? You asked me if we could do something? Do you want to make pizza?
Pizza!
Yes, you wanted to make pizza. You've been asking me about it all week. So today's finally the day. We are gonna make pizzas. We have everything we need to make pizza tonight. Okay, we're gonna make our own special pizzas. But hey, you know what we need to do first? Let's go get some mushrooms. You wanna go find some wild mushrooms? You wanna go out to the park, go on a mushroom hunt? Okay, that's what we're gonna do. First, we'll go out on a mushroom hunt, see what we can find, and then we're gonna come back and we'll make our pizzas, okay? Hey guys, I found some pizza mushrooms. You guys wait there though, I'll bring them over. So these are fawn mushrooms. Now these are maybe just a little dirtier than I would want, but we're gonna take them and at least we have something. We find something better and we decide not to keep these, it's no loss. But, oh, they look nice underneath. We just have to scrape their tops a little bit. So you see that crowded gill pattern, detached, has a distinct, fresh, mushroomy smell. And I'm gonna just pick the bottom dirty stuff off and I'll go ahead and stick it in the bag. And I'm gonna try carrying the bag from here on out to see if I can keep them from getting too beat up. Marco! That's our little safety test. I know they're not getting too far away. The cleaner they go in the bag, the easier your life is later. A couple minutes of cleaning here is worth it's like 4 or 5 times harder once you get home and that dirt gets up underneath the gills. Just blowing on them works really well. Polo! Always kind of take a second and look for a few more. Here is another fawn mushroom, but that one is starting to curl up and it definitely looks like it grew in a dirtier place. So I'm just gonna leave that one. All right, I'm almost there. Hang tight, guys. What is that? Polo! Oh, this is a nice one. Okay, I'll get that guy in the bag. All right, hang on, I'm picking mushrooms, guys. Just be patient. And this log has produced a lot of mushrooms for me over the years. Matter of fact, my greatest mushroom find of all, I had a bear's head tooth come off the end of this log. The best mushroom I've ever eaten. This guy looks just a pinch different. You always want to be cautious and make sure you don't accidentally get a different mushroom. But what's happening here, this one, the gills don't appear pink, they appear white. So you want to pay a little bit closer attention, but you've got a little darkness right in the center. The pattern of the cap looks right. What it is this is just a younger mushroom. So the gills have not produced spores, and the spores are actually what make the mushroom look pink. You see anything down there? You see a minnow? Cool.
And then it just jammed into the ground.
It went into the ground?
Yeah.
Might have been a crayfish.
No,
Might have been a crayfish.
no.
Crayfish bury themselves in the mud. And when they're little, they're kind of hard to distinguish. Yeah, sweetie. You got some turkey tail? All right. You're on one of my favorite mushroom logs there. I get a lot of oysters off that log. But you're right, you did find some turkey tail, it looks like. But that's really old stuff. There's another one here. This one's a little older, started to dry a little bit. But you know what, it's still good. When they dry like this, they actually tend to cook better because the moisture's already starting to leave the mushroom gills and stuff, so they'll kind of soak up butter or whatever you put them in a little bit better. Don't get too far up there, guys. Oh, there we go. Right, here's another one. Growing off this log. Yeah, it's been nibbled on a little bit. A little bit longer, taller stalk. But, hey guys, wait for me, okay? And this might actually be a slightly different variety. But, no, it's not, it's the same. So that'll go in the bag. Detached gill, crowded gill pattern. And then right over here is another one. This one's in a little better shape than the last one. Marco! All right, stay where you're at. Wait for me. Pretty mushroom. Okay, we can stop and take a rest.
Dad?
Yeah, buddy.
And I don't know why people duck these here.
The benches?
Yeah, I don't know why they duck here in the middle of the woods.
Well, why don't you take a guess? I think you do know why they're here.
I don't know what.
Well, you're using one right now,
Because.
right? Because you're tired from a long walk?
Because we.
That's why they're here, so people can have a rest when they've hiked all about halfway through. So if you're gonna start learning wild mushrooms and plants, I recommend you find one place that you can go repeatedly throughout the course of the year. And this is my place. I come to these woods, especially when I was first learning to mushroom hunt. I would come here 8-10 times a year and walk around, and you could see the changes in things. And you got used to what logs had what mushrooms on them. And year after year, I would see the same mushrooms pop up in the same place. And it gave me the chance to identify mushrooms with a little greater confidence over the period of time while I got to know them. And I definitely benefited from that, from having the same woods I'd come to over and over and over again. And about learning mushrooms, one of the things you have to remember is that mushrooms change a lot from being young to old. They will look a lot different, just like people. Look totally different from being a baby to being a 90-year-old. Mushrooms are the same way. So get used to seeing them in their life cycle. And it helps to have a woods you go to over and over again to see that life cycle roll forward.
We are gonna find flowers, and we're gonna show you that they're gonna be beautiful. Dandelion!
Oh, there you go. Show us a pick a dandelion. And tell the camera what it is, okay?
This is a dandelion.
Do they smell good?
They smell good.
Would you like to know if you can eat it? Actually, you can.
We can eat it.
Mm-hmm. They taste pretty good if you fry them. Just the bloom part, too. You want to see Daddy eat it?
Yeah.
Here's a beautiful dandelion, Annika. Watch it. Oh, that's delicious.
I want to taste one.
Okay, you can taste one. They're a little bitter, though, honestly. You don't have to eat it all if you don't want. Just take a little nibble off of it. Oops, sorry, gross.
Is this allowed to be on there?
Try eating it again. Try eating. Yeah, you can eat the whole thing. What do you think?
Good.
Looks like it's delicious. Would you recommend it to a friend?
Yeah.
You really like it?
Yeah.
You want to spit it out?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and spit it out. I'm sure you're not that nice about my cooking. Yeah, they're better when you cook them into something, but they're edible that way. So. This looks a lot like a daisy, and I can't remember what it's called.
A
but
daisy?
If you wanted to take, well, it looks like a daisy, but it's not a daisy. If you wanted to take a flower back from Mommy, this is one you can pick and you can carry the whole plant.
Okay.
So that one works well for taking the whole flower. Hey, you want to find a mushroom? Come here. See if you can find one. Hey, Isaac, come here, buddy. Come here. This is a good one. Come on up here, sweetie. Sweetie, come here.
What did you find?
Okay, Isaac, come here. Want to find a mushroom? Look. Do you see it? You see the mushroom?
Yeah.
Oh, pick it from the stem. Well, I asked you to come up, baby. You just kept standing there. There you go. Nice mushroom, buddy. That's a fawn mushroom. That's one of the ones we're looking for. Oh, that's a big one, too.
Whoa.
It's growing off this big rotten stump. Hey, look, we could,
If you see bluebells, let me know.
well, the bluebells are done. I don't think there's any more of those going right now. We'll just take a couple of these. There we go. This is what we'll give Mommy, just like this.
Look, purple flowers.
Oh, yeah. Pick them. Very good. Look at this beautiful bouquet we have for Mommy. Now, let's go. Now, this is your turn to find a mushroom. Look at this. This is a special one. Do you know what kind this is? Do you know what kind this is?
No.
That's an oyster mushroom. This is one of the ones we've been looking for.
It feels smooth on the outside.
Yeah, it's a nice one too. Perfect little oyster mushroom for our pizza. It's very young. It would have gotten bigger, but we're gonna go ahead and take it because it'll be yummy on our pizza. And look, it's right behind you, Annika. You see it? Right here. Look at this. Doesn't this look like a toilet?
Yeah.
It's the toilet tree.
I did find it. I just looked in it.
That's cool, huh?
There's nothing in it.
I call it the toilet tree, but I don't go to the bathroom in it. Something might jump out of there and get you.
I like spiders.
Isaac and Annika are getting some playground time, so I'm grabbing a couple more ingredients here for the pizza tonight. I thought it might be nice to use some wild garlic in our sauce. Oops, that one broke, but this is what fine. These nice, big, boldy ones. I just made a little discovery about the wild garlic here. And we're getting the ones right on the edge of the tree line where it's getting more sun. And getting much better bulb. Look at that big dude. That's beautiful. And these are, there's a lot of different varieties of this. It's hard to identify it down to exactly what species it is, but it smells good, smells like onion. These are much larger than what grows in the yard. Smaller clusters. So, I'm just gonna snag some of it, take it home and enjoy it. We gotta get going. We gotta fix our pizza tonight. You guys ready for some pizza? All right. Pizza time. Homemade pizza. This is a good one. This is oregano, okay? So this one you might be able to just, oh, here, okay, use your scissors. They're called garlic chives. They taste real good. So just come in here and Zeke, why don't you just cut us off a big clump of these right down here at the base. Cut us off a bunch of them. Okay, Isaac, this is called sage. Can you pick a bunch of these leaves off and put them in our colander?
Yeah.
Okay, these are called chives, and they'll go good in our sauce.
Wait, what are these?
Those are blooms, actually. And you know what? Do you want to eat those in our sauce? Pick them off, toss them in there. Okay, there you go. You gonna carry that in for me?
Wait.
Did pretty good. Most of it's in there. Now we stir. Okay, so here's what we're gonna be cooking with today. We don't have tomatoes from the garden yet, so we are gonna have to use some canned tomatoes, but we do have, from our forage today, we have fawn mushrooms, fresh from the forest. We also have, from our foray, we have some beautiful wild garlic bulbs. We're gonna be using those in our sauce. And then from our garden, we have sage, which Isaac helped harvest that. We have oregano. We have a garlic chives. We have regular chives. We have blooms of onion chives. And then we have our dehydrated herbs from last year. We have thyme, sage, oregano, and basil. So that's all what's going to be going into our sauce. Our dough's already rising, and we're making homemade pizza. So let's see how this goes, huh? You guys ready? Yeah, but we didn't grow this big plump onion. That came from the store, so we can't take credit for that. We didn't grow the black olives. And if I could grow pepperoni, my goodness, I would grow it because I love me some pepperoni. You guys like pepperoni?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I don't, because it's spicy.
pizza for Ziki and into the oven. How's the pizza, buddy?
This is the goodest pizza I have made.
It's the best pizza you ever made. Nice work. Okay, Annika, have you tried your pizza?
Yeah.
How does it taste?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
Cheese.
Cheese? All right, that makes sense. And you still liking your pizza, sir?
Yeah.
What's yours taste like?
Olives.
Olives. Oh, you know what? There are olives. All right, AJ. Try our homemade pizza. I can't believe you didn't put the mushrooms on it, though. You know we went hunting for mushrooms today just for this pizza. What do you think?
I made a pretty good pizza.
Eat your pizza.
Eat your pizza.
Cheesy, stringy, pepperoni.
It's really good. Tastes like real pizza.
Real pizza! Just what we were going for.
Where's the crab on?
Ooh,
Where's the
I'm ready for this. This is my sausage and Pluteus cervinus mushroom pizza. Oh yeah, that's good. Not bad for. I never made pizza dough before. It's good though. It's good, just the right amount of sweet and tangy, spicy in the sauce. Cheese, it's good. What do you guys all think? Everybody like their pizza?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
If you want to watch us eat pizza, then subscribe to our pizza.
You dirty.
If you want to join us, subscribe to our channel.
That's right.